In this episode, I talk about how to justify your prices to your clients. Welcome to episode 131 of the Honest Entrepreneur Show, where I help creatives like you to master your marketing. My name's Tom Ross, and let's get into it. Guys, again, I mentioned last episode, rushing around, so I'm going to jump straight into today's question. Let's do it.
This question was submitted by both Sarah and Amy. How do I talk to potential clients about everything that goes into my pricing so that they understand and accept what I'm charging? What points are important to hit, and which things should I avoid?
Hey, Sarah and Amy, that is a tremendously good question. And generally speaking, I'm actually really not a fan of justifying your prices full stop. I think it makes you on the back foot. If you start explaining yourself to your clients and trying to frantically justify, you're like, oh, well, it's because I've got this, and this, and look at all these moving parts, and here's the inner workings of my business. They don't really care about that, to be honest. Is that really going to change anything? For them, ultimately, it's a value exchange. They pay you for the value they get back through your work. They're not really going to care how that happens. They're not going to care that you just hired Timmy, the intern, and that he's drinking all the office coffee and you've got a big coffee bill and you need to keep the lights on and all that kind of stuff. All the client's going to care about is, I give you this much money. Am I getting equal or greater value back in terms of what you deliver for me? And that's it. So, as I say, I think that kind of under the hood thinking can be dangerous, and that gives scope for the client to start really picking apart your pricing and saying, well, hold on, what if I don't feel I should be paying for that part of your business, and that doesn't make sense over there. You can keep it pretty vague. You can keep it as vague as well, right now I'm a solo freelancer, so these are my rates. At the minute, I'm really in demand, so I can't accept all the work, and so I'm increasing my rates because I want to continue to do a great job and really commit and over deliver for the remaining clients I do work with. And equally, if it's okay, well, I've got a team of 3 people, so if you come to me, we're going to collectively do a better job than if I was a solo freelancer, and that's why my rates are higher. Clients generally understand that, and a very concise explanation of that being the reality should suffice. So, it's natural that a large agency is going to charge a lot more for the same work as if a freelancer did it, because they have completely different structures and sizes and overheads. And so there really should be an assumption that the prices are higher if it's justified by the resources behind that work, and therefore hopefully the quality of the outcome. But yeah, as I say, I would not start dissecting the inner workings of your business for your client to then dissect and critique and question. I would just stand firm and say, well, this is what I charge. I get great feedback from my clients. I feel like I really over deliver for them. If you don't think my services are worth that, then no hard feelings. Maybe there's someone else for you. I could recommend someone a bit cheaper. But I wouldn't really take it much more in depth than that. Question of the day. Have you ever had a client question your prices? If so, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm really enjoying the YouTube show. If you are too, then be sure to hit the subscribe icon and tick the little bell to get notifications when I post new content on this platform.